Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing great. So today I'm gonna be doing a reading on chae, soobin and yeon, seok. So let's get started. Okay, so first I'm gonna ask about their energy of connection right now. Okay guys, what I'm gonna say here is that this energy comes out very positive, okay, like very positive. And the only problem here I do see here is that she might not be feeling very well right now. Like, I don't know what's going on, but like she feels very like recharging from something that has happened to her. It looks like she feels like she has to rest and she needs peace and she needs to be on her own. But I do see that like right now the energy comes out as if like he constantly wants to reach out to her, and yeah, like he constantly wants to reach out to her. And he constantly wants to make sure that she's all right, is what I'm seeing here. So with this Nine of Cups, I just do see that like it's like he feels that this connection has so much potential, but I just do see that there's like a space going on between them. But like I said, I do see that with this also Ace of Cups, for some reason it looks like this connection has started all over again. Okay, so things kind of might look fresh, they might look new, and yeah, I do see that he kind of like reaches out to her a lot. And yeah, the only problem is that she needs kind of that safe space right now. But I just see that he also tends to, like, for example, if he ever feels like she's not feel really well, he's gonna, for example, constantly like ask whether like she's all right or not. So this is the kind of exchange that comes out for right now for them. Let me ask about their connection in the second half of 2023. Yeah, very balanced. I'm just gonna. Okay, guys, what I'm gonna say here is that their connection is gonna be very balanced, but I just see that they're probably going to be away from one another, so like the energy isn't that strong because it looks like they're gonna be focused on their work. It looks like that, and yeah, but it's the world, so they might be away, or they might be, for example, focused on different things. Is what I'm seeing here. And but I said with this Ten of Cups, they get to interact, they get to, for example, be very like inviting and positive toward one another. It looks like with this Ten of Cups, I like whenever it comes out, it usually means that its connection is very like strong because they kind of feel like family. They kind of feel like they are like a support system to one another, so they are very like positive. And but yeah, like with the Star and with the Seven of Cups, I do see that the cards are saying this connection, there are different possibilities, but from what these cards are saying right now, with the Star, they're gonna be far from one another. But with this Temperance, this connection is gonna be balanced, and it's going to be very healthy, is what I'm seeing here. But yeah, like they're gonna be very much focused on their work and like kind of busy is what I'm seeing. Like both of them are gonna be very busy. So now I'm gonna ask about their feelings toward one another. Okay, guys, I think that the previous time I did this reading, this card also came out. Like, okay. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I do think that they are kind of still like friends. Like they're good friends, okay? But when I do the reading for like how they feel toward one another, especially from her side, because I feel like the previous time that I did this reading, kind of like the same cards came out here. So I just see that like with this lover's card that came out from her side, I just see that she really likes him. Like the feelings that she has for him is very strong, and yeah, like she really respects him, and she feels like they can have this like very deep sort of connection. They have the same values, they have the same interests. Like she really feels highly of him, and basically like lovers is the best tarot card that comes out for feelings, guys. So from his side it's like more, it's not that open, but it's still positive. For example, we got a sun. So for example, sun means that like he really feels like whenever he's around her, he feels like he can have fun. He feels like she has this like very like sunshine, like happy aura whenever she's like around him. And but for some reason he feels like she is too professional with him. So on the other hand, he feels like he's not gonna open up that much. But with this Knight of Cups, I do see that he kind of provides so much assistance, and he feels like he feels like he can give her so much like compliments and so on. And yeah, like with this Ten of Cups, I do see that he really feels like she is like part of the support system he has, that she like basically he sees her like as part of her family and so on, like family and friends, and like part of his close community is what I'm seeing here. And with this Strength card, I just do see that whenever he's around her, he gets to feel more confident, because he knows that she has this kind of unique aura. But from her side is like very strong, guys. Like, yeah, but from in the second half of 2025, I do see that they're gonna be mostly like distant. So yeah, this is what we got for them, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this, please subscribe to my channel, and I see you in the next video. So bye. So the next reading is going to be on Matt Bomer and Jonathan Bailey. So let's get started. Okay. First, I'm gonna ask about their connection throughout the years, okay? Yeah, guys, like, they're very close. They're very close to one another. Okay, anything. Okay, guys. Let me like think about how I should put this. First of all, yes, like they are extremely close. Okay, like I would say even like kind of like best friends, or like even like they have a very deep connection. Okay, like I don't know like how like close, but like they have a deep connection. Like it might be like best friend kind of connection. And yeah, I just see that they complement each other in a very like good way. They and like with this two of cups, they have like a just come out like very deep understand like, but they really got this is the overall energy of this connection, so they have a very deep understanding of one another. They it's like sometimes if they don't even speak to one another, they can understand each other's needs, expectations, ideas, and so on. So they have all this like deep idea exchange and deep like conversations, and like this connection is very deep, guys. So I just have one of them. Like I don't know if one of them is like like has dominant fire energy, but like one of them is a little like more controlling, and this person is also, and one of them is way more like shy and kind of more emotionally reserved. Like they're very emotional, but they're kind of emotionally reserved with this King of Cups. And I do see that this like King of Wands usually like reaches out to him, like constantly like check out whether they're okay, whether everything is alright in their life, and so on. And yeah, I just see that like this person is constantly like tries to make sure that this King of Cups is okay. And yeah, I just do see that like sometimes this person with this like mostly like water kind of energy, they might feel like they have to like, I don't know, they have this tendency to detach, okay, like detach and be in their own shell is what I'm seeing here. So this person might constantly like reach out to him and ask like, okay, is everything alright, or like, or are you doing well, and so on. Okay, so like I said, yeah, so I just see that like him, this like King of Wands, usually knows how to get him out of his shell. Okay, so for example, sometimes he might get, let's say, stuck in his comfort zone, and he's gonna be there to get him out of it in a way. And with this Knight of Cups, I do see that they tend to have so much fun with one another. They like, it's like whenever they're around each other, it's kind of like a wish fulfillment. And I do say that something else that he brings into this connection is that he knows how to adjust to him. Like he knows how to adjust to him. Sometimes he knows how to compliment him. So like this connection overall is very healthy, guys. But yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna ask about the connection right now. the second half of 2025. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys, so what I'm gonna say here is that in the second half, like, I do feel like this person, like, with this, like a water kind of, like, that is kind of like more emotional. I feel like this is Matt Bomer, okay? And, like, this person might have, like, air and, like, water, and, like, water. There must be air or water sign. And this is, like, Jonathan Bailey. Okay, so what I'm gonna say here about them is that I do see that, like, Jonathan Bailey is gonna be extremely busy in the second half of 2025, but a lot of times he's gonna reach out to Matt Bomer. But I do see that there might be actually kind of a little away from one another, like they're gonna be a little distant from one another because, like, they're gonna be focused on their work. And, like, even, like, Jonathan Bailey, like, doesn't have enough time to even, like, focus on himself, you know, like, let alone others. Like, this is what the cards are saying. And yeah, but I do see that even though that is, he's gonna reach out to him a lot. He's gonna, like, make sure that, like, he's alright. And I just see that for some reason Matt Bomer might feel stuck when, or stressed, like, on, like, overthinking when their connection isn't going well, is what I'm seeing here. And for the energies right now, because this is for the second half of 2025, and that's the energies of now, I just see that right now they are also, like, focused on their own thing, like, even though they might actually, like, spend time around one another, it's like they are also kind of, like, emotionally a little distant from one another. I just said they guide each other a lot. But right now emotionally they are kind of a little reserved, is what I'm seeing here. But let me see. Like, I remember, like, someone asked whether, for example, they're gonna be seen together or whether they're gonna work together again. I don't see that in the second half of 2025. Obviously, they might, like, for example, hang out and so on. But I don't see, like, work, like, anything related to, like, collaboration or anything. What about this first half of 2026? And kind collaboration going on. Yeah, there might be actually like a collaboration coming for them in like the first half of 2026, guys. There might be like some kind of collaboration or project that they might like both of them might involve in with this like Three of Pentacles. Or for example, they might help each other on something, but I do see there's gonna be like a renewal that they're gonna have in the first half of 2026, okay? So yeah, guys, this is what we got for them. So now I'm gonna ask about how they feel toward one another. Let me also like pull out like in the second half of 2025. Yeah, there's like I just said like in the second half of 2025 there's gonna be so much like indecisiveness when it comes to this connection. Yeah, like yeah, they're not gonna be very direct or honest with one another. What about the first half of 2026? Okay. Yeah, guys, like the cards are saying there are different kind of possibilities, okay? But there's like a chance for renewal and collaboration in the first half of 2026. Okay, and like the fact that they might reconnect and so on, and for example, like they might get closer is what I'm seeing here. And yeah, I do think that I answered most questions. So let me see what about how they feel toward one another. Okay. Anything else? Okay, guys. Okay, what I'm gonna say here is that first of all, this is from like Jonathan's feeling toward Matt Bomer. This is Matt Bomer's feeling toward Jonathan Bailey. And what I'm gonna say here is that, guys, Jonathan Bailey really likes Matt Bomer a lot. Okay, like a lot, and like very like deep feelings, very like, and but Matt Bomer doesn't really know that. Okay, he doesn't really know that. He's kind of unsure about it, like whether, for example, like about, for example, his intentions, about his feelings and overall. Okay, I just said sometimes Matt Bomer might feel like Jonathan Bailey is cold or very like unexpressive. Like he knows that he's like a very kind person because he constantly reaches out to him in this Knight of Cups. I do see that like Matt Bomer feels like Jonathan Bailey is a kind person, is like a very like expressive person, but sometimes he might feel like he's a little cold or yeah, but also he knows that he, like, for example, that he has his back is what I'm seeing here. And with the star, I just see that he really looks up to him. He really feels like he's like a star. He's like a, someone that exemplifies like being a star is what I'm seeing here, right? And yeah, I just see that like sometimes he might feel like for example, yeah, sometimes he might feel like for example, Jonathan Bailey has other things to do and other priorities. But from Jonathan Bailey, I just know that with this Two of Cups, he really like has a like a deep connection to him. Like he really feels like he can understand him on a deeper level, and but he feels like even though they are very like they have this kind of deep connection, they are not like interacting as much, or he feels sometimes lonely in this connection. Okay, and he feels like he has to work so much on this connection. He has to like there are so many things when it comes to this connection that it has to be fixed. This is how he feels about it, by the way. And with this Nine of Cups in reversed, I just see that he, like for example, metaphor might be his wish fulfillment, but sometimes he feels like maybe like it's not working the way he wanted it to. And with this Ace of Wands, I just see that they have so many similarities, they have similar values, like it's just like so much passion when it comes to how he feels about him. So yes guys, this is what we got for them. If there's any like questions that I didn't answer, I'm really sorry. I just can't like explain the cards. I can't like push answers. Okay, like I cannot persuade like cards to give me answers. I can just like read the cards that come out for me. So yeah guys, thanks for watching this video, and if you like this, please subscribe to my channel, and I see you in the next video. So bye.